welcome back to another TK Photo and Collectibles video. Today we've got a review, TMS123 AHSOKA TANO Padawan version. Let's have a look at this.
TK421, why aren't you at your post?
Because I'm busy buying collectibles, sir.
Alright men, load your weapons.
Right, as always, let's have a look at the box. Looking fantastic, that picture of the figure there. Absolutely amazing. And then another picture there with the goggles on. They got the Ahsoka style banner along the bottom, and there's another picture of her on the side there. And then removing that lid, we get another picture obviously of the figure there with the green lightsaber glowing, and then Rex and a clone there. And there she's all boxed up. Let's get her out, have a look at these accessories.
There's one, set for stun.
Okay, as always, let's have a quick look at accessories. You don't get many with this one. And then we get the set of hands. So gesturing one there, open-handed, and then lightsaber holding one, and then a fist, and then two relaxed hands on the figure. These look really good, the glove effect on them, very small obviously. And we get a tiny little pair of goggles. They look cool. Even the lenses on them look like they reflect the light a bit there. And we've got Ahsoka's lightsaber there, looking fantastic, and a wired up version there. And the box to plug the saber into and attach it to a belt. And obviously we get two green lightsaber blades, the standard one and the swooshing effect one, looking fantastic. And finally we've got the sand effect base there, AHSOKA TANO, looking really good, and a waist grabber. Right, let's have a look at the figure.
Give me regular reports, please.
Right, and here's the main event, the figure itself. Looking absolutely fantastic. Let's get a close look at this head sculpt. Right, let me know what you think about this, but I've got to say the likeness to Ariana Greenblatt, is it? It's just incredible, I think. Hot Toys absolutely got this sculpt spot on. It's full of character. The skin tone spot on, maybe a little bit flat, but I think that's kind of accurate to how she was in the show. Bit of colouring under their eyes and things, but yeah, the tattooing looks really good on it. Absolutely phenomenal, and that subtle expression kind of captures young Ahsoka perfectly, I think. Absolutely brilliant. That braid down the back as well, looking really nice. The headband looks really good. Yeah, absolutely perfect this, I think. Let me know in the comments what you reckon. And yeah, the Leku, the colourings on them are absolutely amazing. The coloration of it, slight bit of movement in them as well, so you can pose it, but the texture on them and like I say, the coloration on it, absolutely perfect. And then moving down the rest of the figure, obviously this outfit's very, very simple, just a kind of like maroon sort of Jedi robe thing. On each arm she's got like this thing, that material that goes around her bicep as well. The belt and the buckle, she's got a lightsaber holding thing there, the pouches on the back. She has got these gauntlet type things on that go into the gloves. Again, some really good detail on there with these like buckles and stuff, looking ace. Then the front of her skirt's got that kind of pattern down it, looking really good. And just some like dead straightforward grey leggings. And then the boots look fantastic. So that's the figure, absolutely fantastic. Very diminutive obviously, but the outfit's very nicely tailored. All the details are there. The Leku look great. The head sculpt is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, a 10 out of 10.
It's them! Blast them!
Let's have a quick go at the LED lightsaber. There we go. Looking amazing, that. Yeah, it looks really good, dead bright, the bright green on it. Obviously it's probably not picking up too good on camera, but in this kind of bright room, but yeah, that looks fantastic, that. So let me know in the comments what you think about this one. Really, really good. So you can get her into some quite dynamic poses. Obviously my poses aren't that great when it comes to dynamism, but you can get a good wide stance there, and I'm just a bit always wary about these seamless elbows, and they're not double jointed either, so yeah, there is kind of a limit to the range of motion there, but overall, oh, absolutely amazing. Yeah, so because I don't want to wreck the elbow joints, the seamless arms and stuff, she will be in a museum pose, definitely. Obviously I just got away with the reverse saber grip, but the head tails will limit the head movement as well, obviously, but that's where the rolling eye functionality comes in, because you can obviously have a looking off into either direction, so it's really good. So you can do some like pretty good dynamic poses, but I just think just a pose like this looks great, I think. Let me know in the comments what you reckon. And here's a look at all the Ahsoka figures in the collection now. Obviously we've got the new one on the left, and we've got the Clone Wars version, and I think these are chronologically correct. So the new one, that was when she was a lot younger, I think, when Captain Rex was like phase 1 armor. I think this Clone Wars version was like season 7, I want to say, so getting towards the end of the Clone Wars. And then obviously we've got the Ahsoka from Mandalorian, and then Ahsoka the White, final kind of iteration so far. But yeah, I think these look absolutely stunning. Let me know what you think about having all these in the collection, and whether you've picked any up or whether you're not that bothered, and which one's your favourite if you did get them. I do love this one actually. Ahsoka the White, she looks amazing. But they all look really, really good, and it's good to have kind of the progression of the character in Hot Toys form. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I think these look absolutely fantastic. Now, the live action version of Anakin hasn't released yet at the time of recording this, so we're just waiting on that release and Shin Hati. But these guys are looking amazing. So obviously got the Clone Wars Anakin there, and then the new live action Captain Rex. Look really cool, these figures, absolutely amazing. So the final verdict, I think, on this, it's a real winner for me that the Ariana Greenblatt sculpt, one of the best likenesses Hot Toys have done recently, I think. The tailoring, the accessories, it all comes together like really well. So if you're a fan of the Clone Wars or obviously Ahsoka TV series, then I think you need this one in the collection, to be honest. It's really good. So let me know in the comments whether you're going to be adding this one to your collection, and what other Ahsoka characters have you got. Because obviously we're nearing the end of the line now for season 1, and it's just been one of the best lines in Hot Toys, I think, certainly for Star Wars anyway. So I hope you enjoyed that really quick video of AHSOKA TANO Padawan version. Like I say, let me know in the comments what you think. If you want to chat about these or anything else in the collection, I'll see you in the comments. Otherwise, see you in the next video. Take it easy.